Hey everyone, just a quick video here on the Range Rover Dragon Challenge. I guess I'll give them a quick plug here. Basically, they tuned this car up, put a professional driver behind the wheel, had him make all these hairpin turns leading up to this thing called Heaven's Gate, which has 999 steps. And this was preceded by 99 turns. Okay? So there was a lot of 99, and someone asked me if I knew anything about this and why it might be this guy and why it's on this date. So let's look at some of the numbers. We start out by just typing out the number 999. Using English reduction, which is the alphabetic order reduced down to a single digit, also called Pythagorean gematria. 999 using this method sums to 119. And the man who's behind the wheel is called, well, his name is Ho Pin Toon, which in the reverse alphabetic order sums to 119. In the reverse alphabetic order, 999 sums to 322. So it's interesting to me that the location of this was Tianmen Mountain in China. This is how it was displayed on the screen. And that also sums to 322 in the reverse alphabetic order. In the standard alphabetic order, where A is 1, B is 2, and Z is 26, Tianmen Mountain, China sums to 218. Here we are early on in the year 2018. And we'll talk about the English Kabbalah here in a minute. They're calling this the Dragon Challenge. And Dragon Challenge in reduction sums to 72, and in ordinal it sums to 126. When you write 999 out this way, like 999, it sums to 72 and 126 ordinal. And one of those bizarre things I noticed here, when you look at square numbers, Dragon sums to 1,999. And again, there's 999 steps leading up to Heaven's Gate. If you reverse the prime number cipher, so the first prime number 2 gets assigned to Z, the 26th prime number, 101, gets assigned to A. Using this method, 999 sums to 666, and think about how 999 is an upside down 666. And I don't do a whole lot of number flipping, not to say it's not relevant because it is, but out of all the number flips, I mean, this is the most obvious, 999 and 666. And to further support that, when you write out 666, using just the reverse alphabetic order, where A is 26, 666 sums to 211, and this all occurred on the date February 11th, written 2/11. 666 has this connection to 33. 666 equals 156, just like 33. Triple sixes also with this value. Well, in Jewish gematria, when you write out 33, it sums to 148 in ordinal. This is a number that's significant to the mathematics of the moon, as it syncs up the number of synodic months with Earth rotations and node passages. Also, 857 solar years comes out to a common multiple of synodic and sidereal months. Anyway, 148, so this is a number that does mean something to the gang. Range Rover, using full Jewish gematria, the extended method, sums to 1048. And I couldn't help but think when I saw that this Chinese driver, his name was Ho Pin Toon. I mean, I hate to sound like an ass about this, but I kind of thought hairpin turn. It just kind of, that's what it sounded like to me when I heard it. And hairpin turn equals 148 in the alphabetic order. So I don't know if that's a coincidence. It just struck me as odd. So a cipher I'm going to look at here is the English Kabbalah, as I found that this seemed to be significant to this whole commercial. Dragon Challenge in this method sums to 148. And recall earlier, we looked at the number 218 in Tiananmen Mountain, China. Land Rover, Range Rover sums to 218 as well. When you write out the number 999, you get 351. And this is a special number. It's the 26th triangular number. So this would be Z in trigonal gematria, for instance. But this syncs up with the extended gematria of Dragon Challenge, 351. So a lot of numbers I'm just throwing around here, but these are significant numbers and ones they commonly code into these rituals. One last thing I want to share about this guy, Ho Ping Tung. Using the alphabetic order, his name sums to 124. It just so happens that he's racing for Jackie Chan DC Racing. That too sums to 124. And check out his birth date, December 4th, 12/4, just like his name and his racing team. And that's just what I saw off the bat. I didn't even look at the rest of this. Also interesting that he drives car number 38. And as we just saw, his name sums to 38, reverse reduction. So this promotion definitely done by the numbers, as things mostly are, but kind of a cool one nonetheless. Actually, what I noticed is that if you watch this video to the end, when he pops up to the top, you know, he doesn't really get up that 999th stair. That back wheel just stays there. So 998 out of 999, I guess, not so bad. Oh, and at the very end, they reveal his time as 21 minutes and 47 seconds. Unlikely that this was his actual recorded time. When you convert this to seconds, it comes out to 1,307 seconds. Of course, if you drop that 0, that's 137, the 33rd prime number. So likely just a little nod to the gang there at the end. All right, thanks for watching.